then just turned 19. Dropped me in the jungle like a pawn in a machine. The nights are long, the fire burns slow. Charlie's out there waiting, we all know. Got a letter from my brother. He said, hold tight, don't lose your soul. But you can't pray your way to morning when you're digging in a shallow hole. There's a flare in the sky and my heart starts to pound. Someone yells, they're coming down. I close my eyes, I grip my steel. It's the only thing that still feels real. Pulling the trigger, it gets easier each time you forget the face. Counting the shadows, breathing dirt and fear, waiting for the world to be erased. I don't wanna feel like this no more, but the silence after shots is all I'm living for. Pulling the trigger, it gets easier. Sergeant lost his leg last week. He still laughs, but he don't speak. We pass the bottle, smoke the pain, but it always finds a way to rain. There's a picture in my helmet of a girl I used to know. She wrote, don't forget who you are, but I already let that go. Tracer rounds cut through the dark like angry stars with broken hearts. They scream and fall like we all do. Lord, what's a boy supposed to choose? Pulling the trigger, it gets easier when you're not sure who you are. And every time you fire back, you leave behind another scar. I don't wanna be this kind of man, but I don't think I got a better plan. Pulling the trigger, it gets easier. One more hour till the sun might rise. One more life behind these eyes. If they come, we'll make our stand, but I'm not sure I understand. Pulling the trigger, it gets easier, but my heart gets hard like stone. I shoot so I don't fall apart in a war that feels like home. God forgive the things I've done. I was just a kid with a loaded gun. Pulling the trigger, it gets easier. It gets easier, but it never goes away. No, it never really goes away.
Came from dust, a Kansas sun, boots on red earth, carrying a gun, no time to learn, just time to bleed. Welcome to the war, sunlit or leaf. He's got 5 men under his name, a radio, a map, and the blame. In the green where shadows crawl, he walks the line, he hears it all. Jungle's breathing like a hungry beast, every branch a grave beneath. He's got the orders, got the scars, but can't remember who they are. Hawkins, fire team leader in the flames, in the mud, calling ghosts by name. Hawkins, with a rifle and a prayer, every step death waits somewhere. He never asked to be the one, but when the bullets fly, he doesn't run. Yeah, he's the last to fall. He carries the weight for them all. The radio hums a dying tune. Charlie's close, maybe too soon. Doc's been hit, Crocker's gone. He says we move or we're done. In the tunnels, in the rain, he buries fear, he buries pain. A soldier's soul begins to fray when every sunrise feels like prey. He keeps a picture in his vest, a woman's smile, a promise kept. But peace is just a word they say back where the skies ain't gray. Fire team leader made of steel, but he's cracked in places no one feels. In the wild, holding ground when the jungle screams without a sound. He didn't want this godless war, but he's not the man he was before. Yeah, he's standing tall for every brother who had to crawl.
Delta 2, we are under heavy fire. Repeat, heavy fire.
Crocker's down, Maya's head. This is Hawkins requesting evac now. Hawkins, fire team leader, hearts are flaming. Where's the war? He knows the names. Hawkins, just a shadow on the trail, but legends live where others fail. When you're lost and all alone, he's the voice on the radio. Hawkins, in the dark
Came from mountains, farms and plains, trained in silence, forged through pain. With a patch of black and arrowed blade, we walked where others were afraid. Dropped in low 'neath jungle shade, no fanfare there, no big parade. Just boots and blades and eyes like steel, moving quiet, moving real. Ghosts in green, we don't leave names in the dark. We play no games, no glory lines, no silver screen. Just the fight and the fire and the things we've seen. Ghosts in green, and we don't.
All right. Welcome to the After Sauna games. I'll play After Sauna games even if I don't get to the sauna. That's like a, yeah. Sometimes these games just take too much time. We are ending the day with the Vietcong, and looking at the clock, I can stream like a couple hours. So let's do it. And I didn't notice the one question in the previous broadcast chat. DK as a play Deus Ex RTX, please. I liked it a lot. 2027 mod with the voice. I played both already. You can see the shortened versions videos in YouTube. I'm going to play next when I get the backlog emptied. I have several games in the backlog. I'm going to play the Nameless mod, which is one of the most popular Deus Ex very good quality mods. So that's on the to-do list. But now we are going to jump into Vietcong, and I need to play this on the full screen, so I need to like check the chat with my corner of my eye. And last time we had this hellish tunnel comping experience. This has really long levels. Okay, so we are here. Apparently the game didn't save. Okay, hellish tunnel experience continues. Okay.
Weapon store. I'd better stock up.
Okay, so you can get like no thanks for the I'll take the Tokarev pistol because it's actually a 45 copy, like I stated before. Or did I crouch again? Okay. Be a while out and then forget to how to play. Also, I can see the OBS stream screen here, so let's move it here. Vietcong sounds should be okay. No, I can actually see something. Maybe if the game won't crash. If the game crashed. Yeah, this is an Abandonware, but yeah, alt tabbing is slightly dangerous with the old-fashioned games. So now we can check the crouch is right control in this game, okay. Yep.
Weapon store. I'd better stock up.
I don't think the exit was too far away, so... Right control is here. Oh bye, oh bye, oh bye.
They can't vanish.
Okay. Yep, that was a trap. Okay. Good progress. 1 death and 1 crash. Okay.
Weapon store. I'd better stock up.
Okay, so you can shoot rats. I'm hopeful. Wonder if this is the right way to go. Nope, it wasn't. We need to get out of here. Then it's going to be like a hellish jungle in front of us. Now I'm just paranoid about the floor.
Thank Christ! I can smell fresh air.
Yeah, funny thing, the game didn't have a checkpoint on the exit. That would be like much easier.
Hotel 6, this is Shrew 1. Over.
Shrew 1, this is Hotel 6. Go ahead. Over.
6, this is Shrew 1. I'm outside by the blue line. I can see a village on the other bank. I still haven't found our man, but it might be they dragged him out through here. Over.
Shrew 1, this is 6. Roger. Stay sharp. VC might be near. I'm sending slicks. Be prepared to pop smoke. Over.
Wilco 6, out.
I have a machine gun, but it's like only 45 bullets. Yes, AK. Okay, 37 bullets. AK would be nice. It's clear water here. Kind of Hawkins stream. Wonder if there's like an underwater bridge somewhere. Can I just dive through here? Huh. World without textures. Just traveling under the river here. Okay, we weren't supposed to go there, I suppose. Okay, he has submachine gun. No bandages, of course. I just want to keep the RPK. Enemies are going to spawn at the left side, so I suppose I need to like circle around from the left. I have very faint recollections how it went on the first time. Maybe there's a tunnel underneath the river or something. We can't go this way. Am I supposed to just dive through here? Okay.
Hotel 6, this is Shrew 1. Over.
Shrew 1, this is Hotel 6. Go ahead. Over.
6, this is Shrew 1. I'm outside by the blue line. I can see a village on the other bank. I still haven't found our man, but it might be they dragged him out through here. Over.
Shrew 1, this is 6. Roger. Stay sharp. VC might be near. I'm sending slicks. Be prepared to pop smoke. Over.
Wilco 6, out.
Apparently they have the same weapons all the time. You need to head south, apparently. Maybe. Maybe. We can jump a bit, so. Okay, that's a bit too deep. Can we climb up from this ditch? No. I would like to change the side of the river, but no, that's a bit too much. Okay, so this is like a safe death. And this is way too deep. Oh, okay, so we can get through here, but we can't lift ourselves up. Oh, very old school game design. It is like this invisible wall here. We are going to the east. I wonder if we can climb up there. Okay. Now we are talking. Okay, that was a mangrove, not a man. No, it's a man. Wasn't a mangrove, it is a man. What's in here? Papa Show magazine. SKS, okay. So they say SKS and Papa Show. I still want to keep the RPK. Maybe shoot first and ask questions later. Ouch. AK here. I suppose I need to change the AK-47. It's not a bad grade, I mean, but I just like to RPK. 3 bullets. Well spent. Yes, left shift is crouch. Good thing to know. Yeah, I can't get over it how good this game actually looks for the 2003 game. Then again, start of the 2000s was like a pretty good time for the shooters, because new technology brought us games like Operation Flashpoint. I don't have eyes on the target, so now I do. A 7.62 short is much better in this kind of environment because it just takes like a less...
What is this? Some kind of communist check?
Probably. Less drift from the bushes and whatnot. And yes, bullets do take like a drift from the bushes and whatnot. All sorts of stuff that lays in the way. Apparently Hawkins can't just take a boat and leave. That's those are, you know, ducks. Strike playing Vietcong. I think I didn't find everything from the cave system. No bandages whatsoever. Get on the board and man the MM60. Okay. Ah, okay. They sent me a boat. How nice. Wait, I'm supposed to... I can get to the other side. I think Halo Combat Evolved was one of the first games that actually
Hey,
had
Christ,
this
the
objective
cavalry is here.
marker.
Ahoy!
American.
We
Thank
here.
you.
Come in.
Draw distance should be like slightly farther. I think the next scene was pretty much a Call of Duty. Oh, that wasn't like a civilian boat. Okay, try to aim from the moon. Not going to be as easy. I was going to say that there's actually one DLC that lives by the namesake, where you actually play the Vietcong. The game name is Vietcong, but we are actually shooting them. Hawkins is a green beret. Oh no.
We here. Come in.
No unlimited ammo either. There are like 3 belts and that's over. Yeah, the bolt action rifle, yep. Okay, this is much short, narrow river. Which metal did that hit? Okay, this feels a slight tad underpower. Although shooting from the moving target is actually shouldn't be easy. Ouch. There's actually copyright claims so about this game.
Thanks, guys. I know you're both around here. Back home.
During the recon mission over the area surrounding the Nui Pek, intelligence search for the military installations. Okay. Awarded with the silver star. VC and NVA lost like 128 killed in action. Hawkins killed up 100 guys. Okay. That's crazy. He's a Rambo basically. Slightly more realistic Rambo. I think Rambo was supposed to be like a green beret. Anyone who has actually read the book, please tell me.
Quite an adventure you've been on, Steve.
Goddamn tunnels. It's hell down there.
So next time, let D-Fork go. He's small enough.
Oh, yeah? And why not you, big guy? Too fat, huh?
Shut it, short ass.
The guy we lost on that damn French route. Sergeant Marvin Fisher, RTO from A253, is probably held in this village. It's near the area where you came out of the tunnels.
We gotta get him back.
And we will. A day operation is too risky. According to intel, Steve got out of the tunnels. The whole area is spilling over with Charlie. They're using it as a base to distribute arms and supplies around local VC cells. So you'll go there tonight. We don't have up-to-date maps of that area, so you'll have to use your initiative and nut. A slick will insert you a good distance from the village. You'll have to find your way through the swamp and check the place out.
A nice stroll through a swamp. And at night, too. Great.
Yes, Steve, and you'll enjoy it.
You'll
Plus, the
enjoy it.
area's
I'll
underwater,
order you to
but
enjoy
Nut
it.
says you should be able to find a route to the village. Just be careful. And if you find any VC, let them be. Your target is the village, and the element of surprise is vital.
If VC know we coming, they kill man.
Nut will lead you to the village. Once there, Crocker and Nut will maintain a position on the hill which looks over the village. DeFort and Hornster will block the area between the village and the jungle. Bronson and Hawkins will sneak undetected into the village. Bronson, you'll place a little explosive surprise near the house they use as a store. Hawkins, you'll locate and free our guy. Simple. Then all you gotta do is get the hell out of there. The LZ's near the village. A Huey will be on standby circling the area, so you should be out fast. We should have some air support ready, and Pleiku FSB are prepped if you need the big guns. Everything clear?
Yeah, I got it, sir.
We'll get him back in one piece, sir.
Whichever piece you like, sir. Papa Oscar Whiskey. Yep. Okay, then rescue US Papa Oscar Whiskey. It's actually pretty good. Pretty good startup menu. Okay. Okay, I have a machine gun, yes.
Swamp Fox, this is Black Hawk. Copy. Over.
Fox, please relate to Hotel 6 that insertion is complete and okay. We are moving to Point Baker. Over.
Swamp Fox, this is Black Hawk. I'll send a message to 6. Good luck. Over.
Lead us to Point Baker. Yes.
Interesting swamp sounds.
BC Dawn. Damn it, this area should be clear. Me wait for other man.
Where's the guard?
Me wait for other man.
Okay, where's the nut? You can't up here.
Holy shit! That must have woke him up all the way back to Utah!
Good night, Gracie.
The Hornstern shot him with the MG. Oh yeah, I could actually check the map or a radar. You can see the green dots are our guys. Crocker is here. Johnson and D4 are here. But I lost our guide. I think that's the wrong way.
The whole area's flooded. We need to follow the azimuth over to Point Baker. Nut will lead us there.
Nut is Bronson. Point man is here. Okay, so he wants to go west. Baby.
Hotel 6, this is Swamp Fox. We're still far away from the objective, and we found a VC hut. Over.
Swamp Fox, this is 6. This was not reported. The area should have been empty. Check it out, but be careful. You don't want to alert any hostiles. Over.
6, this is Swamp Fox. Roger. Out. Lead us to Point Baker.
Yes.
The guys secured this place. How do they know that this is a VC hut? And what was the button for my flashlight?
Empty.
Okay, so there's actually a limit of number of saves you can have. Operation Flashpoint had like only one. Flashlight. Light stick is 7 if I had that. Okay, apparently we don't have a flashlight. In old days we would like just turn on the gamma of the view screen. He doesn't have a shotgun anymore, but M2 carbine.
We wait for Arthur. Me wait for Arthur, man.
Nut, get us out of this shitty swamp. Our target is Point Baker.
Yes.
Alan pois täältä. Okei. Kymmenen tuntia on aika hyvä määrä työtä kyllä, mutta joskus täytyy urakoida. Sometimes you have to work. Jari here is a janitor.
We go on when we all near. We wait for Arthur.
Okay, maybe the pathfinding is the worst part of this game. Otherwise this is like a pretty good still very well playable game. But the pathfinding was like a broken already at the launch, so it hasn't gone like a much worse. Can we raise the gamma a bit? We are actually using Reshade, so... works. Works. That's a marginal improvement. It's pretty bright outside, so... The 10-year-old bags.
Eat that, you son of a bitch. We wait go on when we all near.
Good thing the VC started to move. Otherwise I wouldn't have seen him.
Me wait for other man. We go on when we all near.
Another hut.
Me wait for other man. We go on when we all near.
That looks like a camo netting or something. No, that's a tree.
Nut, get us out of this shitty swamp. Our target is Point Baker.
Yes. We go on when we all near.
Tactical movement.
We wait for Arthur. Me wait for other man.
bullets. Ouch. Yep. Couldn't get like a close enough. Okay, this is safe. 1 point. Nice. Okay, where are you? I suppose you could go and like try to stab them if you can. I'm not too certain about stealth gameplay in this game. I think the checkpoints were like a quite new thing back in the day. Start of the 2000s. I suppose you could call this game a war propaganda. I mean, start of the 2000s, they were like a real incentive for the games like America's Army as a recruiting tool and bringing up the morale, but apparently America's Army was pretty good game. I have played the later version of that, but it had this interesting feature that if you wanted to play, say, medic, you had to go through this lecture of the first aid, how to perform a first aid. Oh.
Good night, Gracie. Lead us to Point Baker. Yes, Posey.
So, and there was this one instance that some teenager hadn't got like a first aid experience or
We wait for Arthur.
education, but he had played the America's Army as a medic, so he actually rendered a right way first aid because he had like seen it and read it about in a computer game. And how cool is that? You can learn like real things from the games. I think you need to like aim a bit low with this pistol. Looking the okay, she seems like it. Are we ready to go?
We wait for Arthur.
Guys, everyone ready? Everyone ready?
Try to aim and you won't need so much.
Bronson can give me
On when we all near.
for fuck's sake.
We wait for Arthur, man.
No B-bombs.
We wait for Arthur.
No. Move.
We wait for Arthur.
Don't point that thing at me.
Go on when we all near.
Why are you pointing the gun at me?
We wait for Arthur.
Okay, I need to get them moving.
Gracie.
Pet socks. Okay, this is dealt with. I know coming after me. Even much more modern, like three. Okay, they're coming. Much more modern. Hornster is coming. Okay, he's doing some attack move here. For example, Mass Effect actually teleported the characters after you. Okay, that was some kind of attack waypoint for him. Interesting. Okay, others are coming as well. So most of the time you can get this game to work.
On point, Nut.
Ah, thanks.
Okay. Let's push forward. Okay, now I'm officially lost. Two guys are in front of us.
Here, grab this.
Me wait for Arthur, man. We wait for Arthur. We go on when we all near.
Okay, now he's moving. Now he's colliding with the tree. Now he's colliding with other soldier. Move. Okay, going north. And then west. Then again, it was until it is the BC shack. Okay, we circled around basically. So it was until like a Half-Life 2 DLC. No, it's more like Half-Life 2 where the Alex was like given like a proper AI for navigating in the levels, and that was improved. And one of the marketing ploy of the episodes, Half-Life 2 episodes. Because game AI has never been like a very big priority in most of the games, up until like a Dark Souls. Dark Souls is pretty great just because it has this hierarchy of needs, basically for the NPC, and it's randomizing every bit of things, like offset and whatnot. So they have like several things that they could do, and they are randomizing, but having like probabilities skewed on certain things. So if the enemy is like flanking from the right, it's very unlikely that it's going to flank next move is flank from the left. No, it's going to continue with some kind of attack, for example. Do the normal attack or the breathe fire or don't or whatever. So basically the skewing the probabilities based on the things that would make more sense makes it pretty much like a very surprising AI, which is very hard to get adjusted to Dark Souls AI. We tested this. Actually shot one guy here. I think we are now in the track. Let's not mess with the point man. Forster is always like maybe sometimes too far from the point man. Okay. Because what the Dark Souls AI actually uses is it's one form of the probabilities that are used in a AI development. It's one of those techniques, like skew the probabilities towards the needed outcome. And this was totally unknown until one player, can't remember his name, actually went and explored that. I think that's about.
Eat that, you son of a bitch. Lead us to Point Baker. Yes.
two guys in a hideout. Oh, this is
Everyone cool? The fort gets that bird out of here.
okay. Okay, too many restarts and you start from the beginning.
We wait for Arthur.
Screw this, I'm going by myself. Goodbye, guys. Apparently NPCs are following me, so...
Empty. Good night, Gracie.
Yeah, we are in the right place now. Okay, this one bridge. Got it. The DC card, I think. That might ruin my surprise. If the game check if it's killed.
That must have woke him up all the way back to Utah.
Good night, Gracie.
Okay, there's a medic. P4 is a radio man. Person is an engineer. Now they are running. Running faster than me. Okay, I trust he knows where he's going.
More ammo? Don't waste it, man!
I suppose we are roughly on the right way. If I need to fight this boar alone, I'll do it. Okay, that was the previous guy I shot. And then there should be that, like this opening with the two hideouts and guys in the bushes. Ouch. Okay. Maybe the Rambo mode isn't the best. Okay, so we didn't get the checkpoint. I suppose AK beats pistols, like we have seen in Counter-Strike. Okay, this is not the right way. Although I kind of like the idea that you can be in this game that, no, I'm going to lead. You point man, follow my orders. I don't care if you are native.
Gracie.
Okay, this was the hideout. And later games like a Full Spectrum Warrior had this like idea that you need to command your fire team to execute like a simple tactics.
That, you son of a bitch.
Felt like that was in a better light.
Good night, Gracie.
still alive.
Good night, Gracie.
Oh no. I got the first shot off, but yeah, that's a slightly difficult. Okay. Too bad the save points are actually dictated by where your friends are. So if you decide to go gung-ho like this, you are not getting your game saved. Okay, I take that back. Apparently you do. Which means that this is much better designed mission than I anticipated. Like the idea that, hey, you can actually avoid these checkpoints. That would be like a mind-blowing. Yeah, this idea of shooter game that forces you to think when to shoot, or you shouldn't like shoot always. That's like a next gen idea. But there started to be like these kind of ideas.
You son of a bitch.
Already from the like some people wanted to play the
A photo of two Charlies.
like the Postal pacifist mode gameplay. Like you play Postal, but you try to get the game through without killing anyone, which is like that's actually slightly hard to do, but not impossible. Although the game kind of taunts you if you fail. There's a friend and there's this log. I have a faint recollection there might be like a bullets for me. So I suppose that when the first shots are ringing, then it's like a goodbye for stealth. Operation Flashpoint style works in this game as well, which is one of the crazy things that I would say this game gives a fair amount of options. For the player.
The whole area's flooded. We need to follow the azimuth over to Point Baker. Nut will lead us there.
I have no idea, so let's go with the crawling style. Apparently enemies do not see you.
Ah!
Until I'm like right next to them. I can't see them either, so that's a good notice. So I got like one checkpoint. So that's actually good. This is like surprisingly wide and big level for its age. Of course, it's like when comparing to the Operation Flashpoint, everything is tiny. Like 100 square kilometers on the biggest map. That's quite a lot. Even modern day standards, like Skyrim was like 38 square kilometers.
Welcome up all the way back to Utah. Eat that, you son of a bitch.
But that was more like timing of the between player encounters, like player actually finding something nice. So Skyrim was designed for this findability in mind. Yeah, this was slightly hard. Okay, that's a fence, and there's a VC over there, and they are alerted. Let's not fight. That was evil.
Everyone cool? Or get that bird out of here.
Okay, so now we are one checkpoint behind. Too many deaths. Don't worry, we are going to get to the end of this eventually. Okay, that was hard to say. Nice. Game is actively punishing players who go with the Doom mode on. Because you really can't take bullets. So there's like this faint realism like in Operation Flashpoint, it wasn't like great to begin with, but there were this air of realism. It started that you don't really can't take bullets.
Eat that, you son of a bitch.
Okay, that was good ambush. Good ambush. Genuine Vietnam extreme. Let's autosave. Would like to get the drop on the first guy here. The route is, which I'm taking, is not the least, the path of least resistance. I think the rightmost route seems to be like a...
Eat that, you son of a bitch.
less resistance. I wonder if the diving here would be like an option.
Good night, Gracie.
This is not coming from behind, so. I need to try to pick them up from the far. Okay, so you can actually, diving is totally an option here.
Son of a bitch.
Everyone is awake now, so I'll try to get from the right side so I can flank them. So Nat actually leads us, you follow him to the pretty good position, avoiding these guys who I didn't like at all. Might turn the gamma up. A bit later. It's a small ditch here. Okay, no grenades. And nobody's helping me. Not sure if I should be at this much side, breaking the game here. Ah! Yep. Unfortunately, it's really a jungle river mission. Can't see anything if you go into the bush. Okay, that guy's dead. Get that out then. And the difficulty is, by the way, normal. So you can imagine what this is in if it's hard. Great game, but pathfinding issues are kind of downer, but they were part of the original game too, so.
Son of a bitch.
No alert yet. let's... No, now it's just slightly brighter. The black guy in a black knight.
Everyone cool? The force gets that bird out of here.
So, if you want to have like a real Vietnam experience, please play this as a hard in a hard mode. Okay, might be able to take like a next hit. Apparently faster you go, more noise you make. Again, very advanced concept back in 2003, so... Of course there's the Thief was the game that was like a stealth game extraordinaire, but that was like almost an accident that they get the developers get like Thief work as well as it did. That doesn't work. This is the area where we could get like an attack from the side. But what you don't see can hurt you, right? Ah, they were... Okay, so we need to take that bank, which has VCs.
Everyone cool? Or get that bird out.
Okay. It would be more safe if I had like my crew with me.
Nut, get us out of this shitty swamp. Our target is Point Baker.
Okay, maybe he's now moving.
Eat that, you son of a bitch.
Vietcong can see through the bushes, you can't. It is like really safe. Okay, there's one guy over there. Was one guy over there. Headshot. Yep. Flare pistol would be like pretty good, but then again we are kind of trying to do the like stealth mission here, so.
Nut, get us out of this shitty swamp. Our target is Point Baker.
Yes.
Okay, so maybe we follow these guys. At least I want this, get my team closer to where the action starts, because they can draw fire. Sometimes they are efficient killer, but yeah, definitely gamma to full in this mission. Yep. Bright light, bright light. Okay, I think the Reshade might be slightly unhappy, but it's still still mostly black though. So my team needs to be like close enough when the shooting starts that they will like
lead us to Point Baker.
Ah, Chongsi. We go on when we all near.
Okay, so the guard point is over there. Can almost see it.
We go on when we all near.
Machine gunner is always the slowest.
More ammo! Here you are!
Of course, this more ammo is a very good thing.
VC God.
Damn it, this area should be clear.
VC.
Eat that, you son of a bitch.
On point, Nut.
Yes.
I think the Hornstunner is the slowest one. And tolerances are pretty tight, so group spread shouldn't be like too wide, otherwise we refuse to go.
We go on when we all near.
Yes, I know. I think it should be like my responsibility as a team leader to keep everyone close. And that boatman won't like run too much forward. Old games actually made the silenced weapon so that there's some
See hot.
Hotel 6, this is Swamp Fox. We're still far away from the objective, and we found a VC hut. Over.
Swamp Fox, this is 6. This was not reported. The area should have been empty. Check it out, but be careful. You don't want to alert any hostiles. Over.
6, this is Swamp Fox. Roger. Out. Empty. Nut, get us out of this shitty swamp. Our target is Point Baker.
Yes, Pansy.
And now I can see some movement. So they are all returning to the form here.
We go on when we all near. Me wait for other man.
Low pokes. Reset. I like how my sight reticle is sometimes reflecting on the water.
Me wait for other man.
Well, of course.
Eat that, you son of a bitch.
We wait for Arthur.
There's one.
Me wait for other man.
Hidden behind the trees.
More ammo! Here you are.
You would think that there's nobody, but should be.
Me wait for other man.
Nut, get us out of this shitty swamp. Our target is Point Baker.
Yes. Me wait for other man. We wait for Arthur.
Good. More you shoot, less I carry.
Winston, what's the problem here?
We go on when we all near. We wait for Arthur.
Okei, they are moving. Okay, now he's moving.
That must have woke him up all the way back to Utah.
Eat that, you son of a bitch.
Okay, he died.
We go on when we all near.
No rush. We are not like in the open here.
Me wait for other man.
Okay, here comes.
infected! I'm reloading!
We go on when we all near.
Yeah, crossfire.
Through you! Eat ledger! Bastard!
Heads up, gentlemen. Something's up. 6, this is Swamp Fox. We have found an enemy position. From Baker up 1. It looks like a cargo train. It seems pretty hot. Over.
Swamp Fox, this is 6. Continue as planned. Over.
6, roger that. Swamp Fox out.
I think they got the one VC. No, at least I have my team near, so. Mr. Bronson. Okay, Josh Bronson, give me. T4 point man is over here.
On point, Nut. Ah, twins. Lead us to Point Baker. Yes.
Fucking gooks! Fire for infect!
close quarters battle without any grenades. Also, I need to reload.
Lead us to Point Baker.
Yes, Tongsi.
I see that there were two of them. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, and from the start.
Get that bird out of here. Black Hawk, this is Swamp Fox. Do you copy? Over.
Swamp Fox, this is Black Hawk. Copy. Over.
Fox, please relate to Hotel 6 that insertion is complete and okay. We are moving to Point Baker.
that was pretty hardcore.
This is Black Hawk. I'll send a message to 6. Good luck. Over.
This is Swamp. You guys have a nice journey home. Out.
On point, Nut.
Yep.
Yes, Tongsi.
The problem is that it's like a pointlessly slow movement with these guys. None of these guys have a hand grenades. And every VC has an AK, so good luck with that.
Me wait for other man.
One thing I like that this point man usually like shows where the enemy is.
VC guard.
Damn it, this area should be clear. Good night, Gracie. On point, Nut.
Ah, Tongsi. We wait for Arthur. We wait for Arthur.
ready?
Me wait for other man. Me wait for other man.
No, that's not the way you should be going. Okay, that's the right way. Now please. Yep. Otherwise this is like a solid tactic. Point man in the front and there's like a gap between the group and the point man. But not always working.
Me wait for other man.
I think it takes most time to get past this hut here. Luckily it had checkpoint.
See hut.
Hotel 6, this is Swamp Fox. We're still far away from the objective, and we found a VC hut. Over.
Swamp Fox, this is 6. This was not reported. The area should have been empty. Check it out, but be careful. You don't want to alert any hostiles. Over.
6, this is Swamp Fox. Roger. Out. Empty.
Too bad he just leaves the station like standing here.
Lead us to Point Baker. Yes.
Monster is like a circling around. Okay, now it works. I think there's like a couple spots where these guys can get stuck. Yeah, that was okay, bad funny. So apparently the issue with the pathfinding comes up if the there's too many frames. So I locked this to the 60 frames per second, and that seemed to be helping on more cases. So I don't think this is like a pathfind book, rather than actually the game being coded and tolerances being too tight. The Hornster is basically outside of the range of the point man quite often. One VC at the far right, slightly behind us. That's the most problematic because it's behind all the cover, and I would like to leave the AI ghouls just to take it down.
Eat that, you son of a bitch.
We go on when we all near.
Then again, today we have a totally different kind of CPUs in the PCs than when this was made. So it's actually amazing how backward compatible PC really is.
Good night, Gracie. Lead us to Point Baker.
Yes, Townsy.
There are you, Hornster.
Good. More you shoot, less I carry.
Me wait for other man.
Very dangerous place to wait, by the way.
We wait for Arthur.
Okay, now they are moving.
Lead us to Point Baker.
Yes, Tongsi.
Nut, get us out of this shitty swamp. Our target is Point Baker.
Yes, Tongsi.
Heads up, gentlemen. Something's up. 6, this is Swamp Fox. We have found an enemy position. From Baker up 1. It looks like a cargo transfer point, and it seems pretty hot. Over.
Swamp Fox, this is 6. Continue as planned. Over.
6, roger that. Swamp Fox out.
Okay, nice.
But there's something big happening here.
We wait for Arthur. We wait for Arthur. We go on when we all near.
Okay, now the pathfinding has failed.
Piasters. Exactly 100 Ps.
Me wait for other man. We go on when we all near.
Okay, so I should get into the trouble. Okay, now they move. It's called motivation. That's a dead person already. My sector.
Eat this, motherfuckers!
Kingdom for grenades. Appointment took a hit. Last bullet. Okay, I'm out.
On point, Nut.
Yes, Tongsi.
Okay, no more ammo. Okay, that went surprisingly me.
Come through bush here and we near Vietcong village.
Yeah, finally. I wonder if you could just rush here. Suppose you could. And pray that you don't get shot. Yeah, that's a level change. That was surprisingly hard.
We hear Tongsi village silent now.
6, this is Swamp Fox. Do you copy? Over.
This is 6. I hear you, Swamp Fox. What's your sit rep? Over.
We're close to Point Baker. Proceeding according to plan. Over.
This is 6. Good, Swamp Fox. Remember, if the VC get onto you, they will kill our man. You must stay undetected. Do you understand? Over.
This is Swamp Fox. Roger, 6. We'll float like ghosts. Swamp Fox out.
Float like fox.
Nut, lead us to the LZ above the village. And be careful. We gotta stay undetected.
Not like before. We haven't been like a much undetected.
Sure, take what you want.
Okay, you have an M60. First M16 in a game. Apparently the pointman will use pistol if I use pistol, so...
Think must kill VC.
Okay, we gotta take care of these two. Nut, you come with me. Cover us. Take the one on the right.
Yes, Tongsi.
I'll take the one on the left. Let's go.
Can't see the card yet. Bad finding. There's one. At least. Ah, there's two of them.
It went smooth.
Ah, okay, there's our man. Guard nearby.
So there are 3 gooks guarding the whole... 6, this is Swamp Fox. We are at Point Baker, going to proceed as planned. Have Bird and Dragon ready for use. Over.
Swamp Fox, this is 6. Affirmative on that air support. Good luck, guys. Over.
6, this is Swamp Fox. Don't worry about us. Out. Okay, Peckerwood. Let the party begin. Let's go.
Insert Metal Gear Solid music here. Or Rambo. That works as well. Ah! Okay, that wasn't so cool. Fast way down. Where's the guard? Okay, I'm outside the village. There's a second guard.
It's okay.
Bọn họ muốn giải phóng tù nhân. Bắt lấy nó. Cho mày chết.
Oh no.
Let's go.
Wasn't good enough with the pistol, so let's not dismount this. That's a bit too fast. Okay. Let's not go down hill like that. Okay, first guards, then the sleeping. Apparently guards do not bother if they see bodies. I suppose that's totally normal for the VC. And I shouldn't crack jokes. We are probably going to play VC in a DLC, so haven't they played the DLCs for this game, so that's definitely like something I would like to do. Okay. I suppose I just need support fire. No need to Rambo this all by myself. Okay, there's quite many at the campfire. But good firing position from here. I just need to get down there without killing myself. Like this. I think the games were supposed to be like hard back in the day. I think that was a kind of the norm. Remember, this is not Metal Gear Solid. So, and everyone wants to kill the people. Okay, now I was seeing. So, raise the head to totally wrong time. And now we are starting from the. Okay, let's try this later. Let's try this later. Honestly. Let's try this later. I think we had like so many that took so the river section took so long to play. So that's it. Hey, anyway, hey, thanks for watching. We are going to continue next week with the normal games, and let's see if we can throw something else to the mix. Resident Evil, sure. Judgment Rights, Vietcong. Judgment Rights has a last episode, so I suppose we are going to introduce something new. So anyway, hey, I'm Peli-Rami. If you are watching this on YouTube, please like and maybe even subscribe. If you are watching on Twitch, throw me a message. That's really great. Anyway, have a nice day or night, depending where you live.